up, I want to let be live, but I swear, not easy. My baby rapping, my old man, I'm getting the market, we're doing, I'm breaking the profit. On my way, people calling me names, all the trouble I see, I do at the peace. When no suffering, no sources, I can't pay the poor, only how I get paid. Sooner or later, my hustle pay. Let pay, and I'm rushing myself. Keep it cool, everything have a CC. Too much rushing, I probably chasing. One day, only one day. I'll kill it cool. One day, my
hustle gonna pay one day. Any mess they're gonna see my face. Me pa know I'm not rushing it. One day, success gonna come my way. I know my hustle gonna pay one day. Any mess they're gonna see my face. Me pa know I'm not rushing it. One day, success gonna come my way. Yeah. My mama was so worried. My papa was so worried. My friend was eat your money. Any mess that will come on that miss. So I on my way. 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 I'm on my way to this place and I'm looking for money. Looking for money, oh. Looking for money. Want make mama happy. Want make papa happy. Want make all my brothers and sisters to come around me.
Yeah, capital cool. Why you know you hustle? Why saying the book by the Genesis? Shall come to power, shall come to power. I feel be working on Wednesday. In my love for the ma, in my love for the ma. All in the dark, all in the dark, all in the week, all in the week. All in the sun, the
mama was so worried.
No for air.
My papa was so worried. My friend would eat your money. Any mess that would come on that knees. So I on my way. 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 I on my way.
We got something.
We are at Garden of Eve, Caribbean cuisine. So we have a beautiful outdoor that we have a selection of different type of food that you can enjoy. We have jerk chicken, jerk ribs, especially the weekend. We got some different specials gonna go on, and we are based Haitian cooking, but also you can find a little bit of everything that we carry here. And we are at 405 Harris Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island. Thank you, come on by and try us out. Looking forward to see you guys.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson Talk Show. Today is Thursday, December the 15th, 2022. 2022, yes. Now, I don't know if Congolo had a rally yesterday. I didn't see nothing about it in the news. So if they did, I didn't hear about it. Did it happen? Ha! So, we see in Rhode Island, we woke up to lower and mid 30 degrees. Today, all this weather coming from the west and up Washington area and all these inclement weather we're supposed to be having soon. Take heed and govern yourselves. It may not hit our state soon, but it's coming. Maybe in the form of rain. I hope not snow, okay? But we take what God gives us, okay? We all know that in Monrovia, they say the inmates at the central prison, several of them died. Starvation, lack of medical care. Who's responsible for those people's deaths? We got our loved ones, people get arrested. Prison for everybody. Prison not for animals or dogs, prison for all of us. Anybody can go to prison. So when people put their relatives get incarcerated, we expect some care to be taken of them. So who's going to be responsible for those people dying of starvation in jail? You put these people in jail, they can't hustle, they have no relatives to bring them food, and the prison not even providing them a cup of rice to eat a day, or even a meal a day, a cooked bowl of rice a day. Even I remember during trouble time, they used to give them the rice with pepper on it. Just put 2 parts of pepper on the rice, give them with palm oil. At least you eating something. At least you eating something. You have no relative to bring you something to throw you in those African jails. People dying, man. Who's responsible for that? You get sick. We have no modern medical facility for our prison. We're in the dark ages still, man. We're in the dark ages. I told you they locked my ass up for one night a few years ago when I went to Liberia because of the woman who had my house. They locked me up. No bed, no beddings, nothing. I sat on the floor and slept. I just slept sitting there. You got to carry your own blanket. The cold floor. The floor is cold. No place to pee while you're in the prison. You pee on the wall. It's terrible. It's terrible. I was in a police prison, no restroom, the toilet in the cell, nothing. The police gone. You're not going to see them till the next morning. There were a little crack in the corner that are all pissing in the corner there in the prison. Pissing in the corner. And trying to avoid the piss running all over the place. Oh, man. When I heard those people die, I was like, oh, Lord. You get arrested in Liberian prison? You got nobody to bring you anything? Lucky for me, the next morning when I woke up, some girls were there with my coffee and everything for me to drink. And I was so thankful. Because if I didn't have coffee that morning, I was going to be miserable. Because as soon as I woke up, after sitting down for so long, I woke up, when I stood up, I wanted coffee so bad. Then the officer opened the door and these girls came into me with my cup of coffee. And I said, oh, thank God. I thank them so much. Just for that coffee. I wanted coffee so bad. Then I look at all the other people laying down. It was terrible. It was terrible. Where did they pee over the night? People got to pee. Where were they pissing? If you want to use the restroom, there was nothing there. Maybe they had a bucket in there or something. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And I was right in the police prison or not in the real cell. Not in central prison. Central prison is worse. When they take you from the police cell and take you to the central prison, you know you're in deep shit. You know you're in deep shit. So I have no compulsion locking people up. I have no compulsion. I have no bad feeling. I've been to jail in Liberia. I have no bad feeling locking people up. Oh Lord Jesus, you know I have no bad feeling. You know I want to lock people up. Oh Lord, I want to lock people up. You beware, my people. You beware. You're criminals. You're stealing. You better beware. I'm coming home. Oh man, I'm got time for jail. I've been there. People put me there for my own property. From my own property, they put me in jail. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. I told you I'm coming back. You think I lie? When I was leaving, I promised all of them. I said, I promise you I'll be back for you. You think I'm lying? I'm coming back for you. Okay? So let me put on my topics. Let's see, because just the president alone this morning just got me. People dying in prison, man. Who is responsible for those people? Who would pay for their bodies and things like that? You know, we got all these rich people, these corrupt people just stealing everything in our country, man. Our country is so backwards, man. It's so backwards. And working in the prison in America and going to Liberia and see Liberian prison, man, it's heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching. You know, our president getting $90,000. You know that man getting over 100, 200,000. It's just stealing. We have no accountability in our country. That's why you need to go on my page and read that thing I wrote about how we need to change our country, how we need to believe in our constitution and laws and earnestly strive to see them implemented in our country. Because that's the thing that will set us free. That's the thing that will protect our country, our children's interests in our country in the future. People just stealing. Let me put on my topic. And my topic this morning is around Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf. I started with her this morning. This woman is the trouble in our country. Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf is playing us like checkers. Let me put on my topic. This woman, I live in our country, she living abroad, she says. But she's traveling all over the world trying to interfere with our country and our politics. Why? Because she knows we're coming after her. She knows if Joe Burke wins, there's a possibility we're going after her and her family for our money and our wealth. And she's doing everything within her power to keep Joe Burke from being president. I agree to that. Why? Because she stepped on Joe Burke the whole while he was vice president. She and her children stepped on Joe Burke. Now she's doing her best not to let Joe Burke be president because he and his people won't prosecute her. They won't go after them. You know? But you see, the part about Joe Burke, they're not sincere again either, man. You know? Man, you know, Liberian people, you can't trust Liberian people. That's why I'm not putting my hands in nothing Liberian. I sit now and watching. Everybody there corrupt. Everybody there evil and wicked. Everybody there backstabbers. You know, Ellen know you don't like her. You don't like Ellen. Why the United Party inviting her, telling her that, oh, you know, you part of us. You know, that's bullshit. The woman know you're lying. She know you're nothing but treacherous people. Then you're lying to her again. Bring her there because you need her to boost your thing. And then the same woman trying to destroy you. Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf does not want to be investigated or interrogated while she's alive. When she go on our business. Because she knows someone will come after her for that useless criminal bullshit she did in our country with her children. You know? Rip our country off. Her first year, we'll give her credit for that. Her first term, we'll give her credit. But after that, when she start putting her children in power, nah. She got to go to jail. She got to go to jail. That raw stealing of our wealth and resources, time and time again. How long these people will just steal from us and keep us in the trenches and down and suffering, bring us like checkers. Yeah, the other woman playing us, just pushing us from one end for George Weah. She got to maintain George Weah there. She got to maintain George Weah because she the cause of the corruption. She's corrupt. She put a man there to hire corruption. Now the man has broken every system down in our country. My Liberian brother vote for George Weah again. I don't care. I don't care because seriously, look at the world, my people. Look at our world. If God wanted us to excel, we excel. Listen to your Lord's Prayer. All these pastors telling you we're going to heaven, they damn lie. All these religious people telling us God, calling us to heaven, they are damn liars. Listen to your Lord's Prayer. We are not praying to go to heaven. We are praying for heaven to come to earth. We're not praying to go to heaven. If we're praying to go to heaven, all of us will be going up to heaven. We're not going to heaven. All these damn pastors and bishops telling you we're going to heaven, they're damn liars. And telling Rodney Chesson says so. Because the Lord's Prayer tells us otherwise. Forgive us our sins, for thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. We are praying for God's kingdom to come. Now with the way the world so messed up, you think God's kingdom coming down here? If God's kingdom comes, all of us will die. We are sinners. Do we have to die before our sins are cleansed? If we didn't cleanse our original sin on this earth? I tell you one thing I know for sure. When they tell you we are born with original sins, you better believe it. On that day I was being baptized, when that pastor put that water on my head, I felt a load drop off my back. Honestly, I don't know whether it was spiritual load or what, but when that pastor sprinkled that water on my head to baptize me, because I wasn't Christian, I was baptized as an older man. So when they took me to baptize, when that man put that water on my head in the name of the Father, I felt like something dropped off me. I felt lighter, like a load has dropped. So I don't know whether it happened to only me because I'm a spiritual person and I believe in the spirits, or it happens to other people. But I know for certain I felt something drop off me. When I felt a spiritual weight drop off my back, like a bag. It was just hanging onto my back. When they put that water on me, I felt that thing drop off me. So I believe. And wickedness is all around us. And when you see a wicked person, you know them. Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf is wicked. She is wicked and evil. She betrayed our country. Now she's running all over the world, trying to get people to destroy Joe Bucker's leadership. You know, I know she want to destroy Joe because she can't put anybody else that will come after her. We're coming after her, my invisible cup. We're coming after her. And she knows it. So she won't keep that criminal there to protect her and her children. But it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Liberian people know George Weah is not a presidential material. And if he stay there one more time, we're all going to die. Starvation, hunger will kill more than the people in the prison. Just imagine. Liberian people dying of starvation in the prison. Damn. So that means you arrested, you got nobody. In this country, people pray to go to jail because at least you get 3 meals, you get a hot cot. But in Africa, you go to jail, you die. No food, no medical care. People in the state here in Rhode Island, some of them go to jail for medical care because they can't afford it. They get arrested on misdemeanor. You go to the prison, you get medical care. People will take care of you, treat you free. They can't do that in Liberia. At least the prison is a way for poor people to be treated. You know, a lot of poor people do crimes because they can't get money. So when they go in there, they get the treatment, everything. They come back and start the process all over again. Or then they get sick again, they go back in. So that one is bad and it's good. It's bad and it's good. We don't want to make prison so comfortable that people look forward to going to jail. That's why we got to institute corporal punishment. Because when we institute corporal punishment, everybody not going to jail. You do misdemeanor, your ass will be flogged. Flogged and take your stuff and go. You do it 3 times. When you go to jail, the kind of jail you go into, you now want to live in jail. When we finish with you now want to, after your 3 strikes of corporal punishment and you still committed crime, you come to jail, you will work your ass off to death. You will break rock, you will fix roads, you will go everywhere we need to do dirty work. You will do it. Clean up the city, move all the dirty bottles and broken bottles. You will do it. You will do it. Because you can't violate our 3-strike rules for corporal punishment. Corporal punishment is to give you a better way. If you make mistake, we flog you. You recognize your mistake and move on. You do it again, we flog you again. The 3rd time you go into jail, you're not coming out. You are a habitual criminal. You're not coming out. So these are the principles we gotta lay for our country. When we lay these kind of principles down, then people can be assured that the justice system will work for them, But we can't overcrowd our prison. Our central prison for 300 people, we got 2,000 people in there. Can you imagine that? Where are people sleeping? We have no beds, we have no cots. All the people sleeping on the floor. Damn. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. And these are the things Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf was so laid the foundation to, But they didn't care about those people. They don't care about us who living and free. What about those people in jail? But my Liberian people, look, we got to change our country, man. Whether we like it or not, we got to change our country. Let me take a small break. I'll come back, and we'll talk about it.
From Fit First RI, located 1655 Elmwood Ave, Cranston, Rhode Island. We take care of all your personal training needs. We have 7 trainers here, including 2 boxing trainers. So whatever your goals, we can help you out. Come through, hit us up 401-588-9517. We are Fit First RI on Instagram and all social media platforms.
So our country is under a double team attack, man. We're being attacked in the West by Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf, and on the ground we got this criminal, George Weah. We got this criminal, and all the people in our country, man, like a disciple. They got this attitude, bad attitude about governance and leadership and the forward movement of our country. We got a bad attitude. Bad attitude can't save our country, man. We sit down, we talk about the country Congo thing all the time. We keep our country down. People stealing from time immemorial. We're pointing fingers, we're blaming people, pointing fingers time and again, and not finding any solution to the problem. And the problem is getting worse. They're getting worse. Worse every day. Worse. How can we deal with this kind of thing? How can we deal with it, man? We've been to our team. You know, Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf got all the international community that gave our country money. She got all the people locked into her because of her Harvard degree, her international abilities and capabilities, her influence. She's sitting all the people and they're honoring her, you know, and promoting George Weah. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that, my people. We got to rise up against this woman. It's not in our country's best interest. It's not in our country's survival interest. Alice Johnson-Sirleaf got to go. She got to go so our country can live. Our country, from the time this woman appeared on the scene in Liberia on October, our country has not known peace. Our country has known nothing but war and death and diseases and suffering. Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf is a bad woman for our country. She's a witch. She got to go. She brought that woman, the Queen of Sheba. She brought a big juju woman from, I don't know where that woman, she brought that woman from in Liberia. They said that woman walked from the airfield to Monrovia with our shoes. That the woman Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf brought in our country to sell our country to witchcraft. Now our country is so damn backwards and down, and the people can't talk. People shutting up. And you say you got juju. What a juju? What a juju you got? One woman shut our whole country down with her juju. One woman. Where all the damn zoos? Where all the juju you say you got? Huh? These people shut our country down with juju. Put us under a damn spell. Huh? Got Julia Endy there dancing all over. You're jail that damn Julia Endy. Jail her ass. Put her in jail. Some be prison. All that juju shit got to stop in our country. Everybody know what Ellen Sirleaf did to us. Everybody know that our woman that Ellen brought to Liberia called Queen of Sheba is a hell of a voodoo woman. It's a hell of a witchcraft woman. That woman brought our woman to our country and disturbed our sanity. All of them got to go. The Julie Endy, the Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf, all that group, catch them and put them on our country. Exorcise them from Liberia. Let them disappear. We tired with these witchcraft people. We tired with Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf and her people. Every one of our children come to Liberia, jail them and put them in jail. Let me prosecute them. I come in to prosecute these bitches. I'm not scared of them. What are you wasting my time for? Put these damn rogues in jail. Let me come and prosecute them. Let them stand before me and tell me bullshit. What's wrong with you people, man? What's wrong with you? All our lives, nothing but rogues will just rule our country. All our lives, everything we put down, people will just steal it and we just talk because we want to steal too. We cannot be rogues. I don't tolerate rogues under my watch. People work for their shit. What's all this about, man? All this stealing and corruption and dishonesty, untrustworthiness, lying, betrayal. What are all these negative things in our country for? Where did these come from? Where did they come from? I want to know. I really want to know. When our people became so low down and dirty and bad and nasty. That's nasty people, man. Rogues and people who just steal from with no compulsion. You have no reason to steal, just to steal. You are dirty. You are nasty, and these are the people ruling my country. And I blame you because you got them there. I blame you. I blame you. You got them there. This thing can't happen. We got far better Liberians than these people to lead our country. Why? Why, my people? Why? You can't come to your senses? Have you people lost your mind? You're going asinine on me? Why? Why? I just want to know. Because our country can't be so backwards. Our people can't be so dishonest and unpatriotic to our country, loyal to Ellen, loyal to George Weah, above all the demands for our country's survival. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, man? You lost your minds? You're crazy. Something gotta be wrong with you, man. People just steal, lie, tell you all kind of stories and you believe it, betray you, then you clapping for them. Yeah. I mean, it's driving me nuts. It is. Because my people and country are supposed to be on a different trajectory. My children are supposed to be educated. You say you got free education and all the children out of school. They say more children drop out of school this year than any other year. That they say that is civil society organization that said that. We have more dropouts this year. So what is free education for? You giving the people free education, they drop it out, and you're doing nothing to stop that. How are we going to keep these children in school? The Bush school taking over. The Bush school taking over our former educational system. We're going back into the 1800s. We got to come and fight these people again to take back our country. But you know the funny part about it? That the new Congo people coming to fight you. Your children who just came during 1980 wars and things like that, now they born here, they educated here, they are Americans. When we coming home, you think they will take that shit you're doing? That's the same thing our people didn't take it. When our people came back to Africa and said, oh, these are the people that sold us. These people running around half naked, no clothes on, jumping around, dancing in the rain and somersaulting all over the place. These are the people that sold us. We got to do something about this, man. We got to make these people put on some clothes and look decent. Then when we try to do that, y'all get mad at us. Y'all can't get mad at us. Y'all sold us to the white people. We went and suffered in slavery. You think it was easy? Slaving for the white man? Y'all did that to us. Now we come home. We see all of y'all running around half naked with bomber and all this shit. You think we'll take it? Y'all sold us to other people. The other people treating us to be civilized. Now we come home and we see the people that sold us running around half naked. They're black and blue, all just hanging all in front of them. They're bouncing, blah, blah, blah. They're running when they're running their butthole, just shaking. One side, you just looking at it, their ass cheeks running. No trousers, no shirt, just naked butts. We got tired with that shit, man. What the fuck is this? Half naked people running around. These are the people that enslave us. Y'all bring those cannons. Boom. Then you get pissed off. Where you getting pissed off for? Where you getting pissed off for? The white man, they ain't coming to Africa and take us. Y'all sold us. Y'all sold us to the Africans, to the white man. We went and enslaved and suffered and died for our freedom. Now we come home. Nothing but half naked motherfuckers just running around the villages. Half naked, their ass cheeks just bouncing up and down. You think we'll take that shit? We ain't gonna take it. Don't get mad at us. If you don't want reconciliation, don't blame us. Bush school will not change nothing. You think by y'all going to the Bush school, it will change something? No, it will just make us enslave y'all more because that stupidness, that damn asinine bullshit. Everybody's striving for Western education to change our society, to raise the standard of our people and have our children looking forward to better things. And you're taking our children from former schools and putting them in the Bush schools again, bringing the Bush school from the bushes and putting them in the middle of the city. What the fuck is that? Tell me, you're gonna tell me this shit. I don't understand this native shit. What is wrong with it? What's wrong with you? Right? Then we will come on and start kicking your asses because you're dumb, stupid, and never got educated. Then you'll say Congo people hate you. That the same thing happened in the 1800s. This is a delicate thing that happened. We tell the people, look, don't do this. It's not good. Oh, no, we won't do it. You're a foreigner. We won't do it. We'll do what we want to do. We can't even kill us. That's what they were doing. Because I remember while I was small, when Tottenham them started this elementary school education thing, everybody got to go to school. Do you know how the soldiers had to be running all over the marketplace, running behind children to take them to the military? I mean, it was good and it was bad. It was bad because once a soldier saw you, you're a young boy, you're not in school, you're going to jail. You go to the prison. You go to the stocking. They'll put you in the soldier. You're going to learn how to shoot, how to do. That's what they did to the people in Liberia. You don't want to go to school? I remember when I was small, we sitting down in the ghetto. I've been with my boys in the ghetto talking. When I look, the army truck come. Oh, look, I would just jump and start running. When I look, the soldiers coming behind them, running to catch them. I said, what? All the time in Liberia, all the time the soldiers were chasing children to get into school. You go to school in Monrovia, you better not be in the street. You see all the big boys walking around, free soap, free candy, free this and that in Monrovia. It could never happen on that one time. You be in the army. They catch you in the street, you're not in school, you go into Belaya. You go join the army. But this time, nobody push you out. We're all looking at Western education now on TV. We have lost our disciplines and also our damn minds. We lost our minds. Where in the world our children will sit down and say they're going to school and government ain't doing nothing about that? You crazy? Where in the world children will not go, we got no teachers. They will bring the bush school and put it in the middle of the city to replace the former education school. Now all the children go into bush school. They're forcing them to go to bush school. Are we going backwards? Huh? Is Monrovia the only most civilized place in Liberia? That way we got almost 4 million people in Monrovia, right in Monrovia there. Who's trying to teach our children in the villages and towns? That way with me, I'm with the Bon County. If I ever come to Liberia and I live in Monrovia, you will not see me in Monrovia. I ain't be in Bon County. You don't want to come up there, you can come up there to see me. But you will not see me in Monrovia. That place too overcrowded for me. Too agile depression, people starving with too much diseases. I'm going out of the place. You know, some of us got to move out of Monrovia for people to follow. So let all of us who come from abroad move up country. Let it Zocos and the dummies take Monrovia. Let them take Monrovia. Let all of us just move up country and have our affair. You're just watching all those asses will start coming up country to see us. But when I see them, we'll go with black or fence. If you don't want to go to Monrovia, you'll go to Monrovia. You'll stay in Monrovia. We'll take all the movie theater, all the malls, everything up country. Putting it up country. I told you already, I take my mall up country in Banga. I build my mall in Banga. That's where I'm going to stay. Civilization got to come to Banga. Civilization. That is center of Monrovia. You come to any country part, you got to go to Banga. You can access Banga. So, our people got to change, man. If you want to stay the same way under these corrupt people, these people, they're enriching their families, their children coming home, bullshitting our people, enslaving our people, when all of us should be benefiting. You're complaining about the thing all my life. Now your asses got the damn country and you're fucking it up. You're fucking my country up too bad, man. You're complaining. You got the country now. Then the criminality is more, the stealing more, the killing more, the lying more, the deceitfulness more, the betrayal more, the negativity more. You're just fucking my country up, man. Fucking my country up. We gotta come back home. Somebody gotta tell you, hey man, you're fucking the country up. You're complaining about the Congo people, there's the Congo people that you got the country now. And our country just being fucked up. Everybody won't keep silent. Nobody want to do nothing because, Joe, we are a countryman. You think you're saving countryman? That's an evil, wicked countryman. And you think that part of you, that way you don't want to talk, you don't want to rise up against these evil bitches leading our country? Shame on your asses. Shame on your asses. Because they're going to come back to hunt me. You know, when the Congo people there, you won't get rid of them so bad. Now you got your Congo country people there stealing our wealth, betraying our country, selling everything in the nation. And y'all want to act like y'all don't see it. Y'all want to act like y'all didn't see the wrong. We're coming going to take over our country. Because this thing, it can't go on. It can't go on. You want to live in this country and country world. You go there and live. We're not living that way, y'all. I told you I come in with my own people. I bring in my own people. Some my people never been to Liberia before, but they're Liberians. But they got different mentality. That stupid shit you're doing in Liberia ain't gonna work for all of us. Ain't gonna work. All of us, all the people want to make money, man. Who won't be dealing with this stupid country and Congo shit when we be making money, all of us putting our ideas together, but you want to stay in this stupid shit and beg the white man for money? That your damn business. Me and my people going somewhere else. We ain't got time for that shit. Y'all live with your Congo country shit and die with it, starve with it. But we're moving somewhere else. All my indigenous people not following y'all. We got indigenous people that are smart. Your team, we got Congo people that hate indigenous people bad too. There are indigenous people hate Congo people. We got Congo people like that. But everybody not into that game. Let the people go play the hit for game on the other side. We want to make money. We want to live good life. When you're making money, you ain't got no tribe on it. The dollar bill ain't got no Congo or country or Va or Nimba or Gisi or Grand G. You ain't got nothing on it. You got a white man on it. That is shit we won't make. your stupid asses, you'll sit down and fight your Congo and country battle, okay? You'll see that shit will feed you. We, the smart people, we're putting our people together. We ain't give a damn about your country and Congo thing. But the people we bring in, that your own people, they will not have time for y'all because their mentality is different. All of us thinking about money. Y'all want to play shit and talk about politics and president and all of that. You have to just take that shit away from me. That's not my thing. You go play your politics and your deceitfulness and lying shit somewhere else. Me and my people want money. We want money. We ain't got to steal it. We won't got to go to government to steal money. We make money the right way to make money. Empower the people. Show the people that they can make their own money. They ain't got to depend on government. They ain't got to depend on other people. You know, life not easy. Nothing under the damn sun is easy. And if you want life easy and think things will just come to you easily, you're a damn ass. I repeat it, you're a damn ass. Because nothing is easy. Everybody who got something that worth something fought for it. Struggle for it. Sweat for it. It wasn't free. But some other people think that because you can steal, because you can lie, because you're a criminal, you can just get money any kind of way. And this time in Liberia is done. My Liberian people, we are the leaders of our country. We are the heroes responsible for our nation. We got to be responsible to ourselves, hold ourselves accountable. Then we'll deal with these damn criminals. Because when you hold yourself accountable and make sure that your T's are crossed, your R's are dotted, you would not be easy with other people who are criminals. When you care about yourself, work hard for yourself, accomplish things for yourself. When you see these criminals walking around, you rather want to beat them and jail them. You rather want to. And that's the kind of lesson I want to bring to my people. When we work hard, we unite, we do our business together and honor our laws and constitution, we have integrity. Anybody who does not fit in that line that we fit in is ostracized, is treated negatively because you don't belong with us. You got ultra-virus thinking, ultra-virus, something other than regular, outside, everything. Ultra-virus. You're a germ. We let you come in, you spoil our society. When we are patriots, nothing can shake us about our nation and people. Nothing negative can tear us apart. Why? Because I told you, patriots always hold themselves accountable and responsible. With me, everything I do, I want to make sure is right and good. I don't want nothing to come back to haunt me. I'm like yo. When I do something, I want it to be finished and done. It mustn't lift its head up again. Then you know you're accomplishing something. But you take one step forward, then you take 2 steps backward, you're not going nowhere. You're retarding your progress. You're your own self responsible for it. And this is what happened in our country. We are responsible for our leaders stealing. We are responsible for the irresponsibility of our leaders. We are responsible for the incompetence of our leaders. We are responsible for everything of our leaders, because we, the people, are responsible for our country. And when a few bastards and criminals not doing the right thing, we have to let them know. We have a responsibility to let them know that we don't tolerate the thing you're doing. I support protests that is constructive and genuine. You know, sometimes people protest, they don't protest because of genuine. I think they want protest because they want pressure government to get them something. Okay? That's protest. They want pressure government to get them something. But all of us don't have to protest in that manner. You know, when I talk about something, I'm not talking about what they want. I talk about financial benefit. Their leaders want financial benefit to quell the noise. That's not the kind of protest we talk about. We're talking about genuine protest, where we want genuine change. We want genuine application of the laws. We want our rule of law to be prominent in our country. You know, we don't want people just coming in our country and do what they want to do because they feel they got family ties or they got money. And no. And that's what happened in our country. People go like people with money and just do anything they want to do because they got money and they can bribe everybody in society. I'm telling you, when you go to a country where you can bribe everybody easily, what can you do wrong? The only thing that will guide you is your moral compass. But if you have no moral compass, you don't have no moral instincts, in a country like that, you do anything you want to do. And that was spoiling our country. Because people go home with plenty of money from America, from Europe, and they go home, they're spoiling our youth. Sleeping all in the girls, 3, 4, 5. Man, you wouldn't believe Liberia, man. You wouldn't believe it. And it's not good for our country and people. It just shows a negative light on our children and their future. Because if the children are that way now, what do you expect from them 10, 20 years from now when they're in their 20s and 30s? Okay? My class is done for tonight. I think I talk enough for the day. So whatever we got to say tomorrow, we'll look at it. But for right now, our country needs leaders, man. We need leaders. We don't need political leaders. We need leaders across the spectrum of our country. We need social leaders. We need school leaders. We need every kind of leaders, man, that will step up to the plate and believe in our country. Not only believe in our country, they will know about our country. Many Liberians don't know about Liberia. They don't know the Lord's Prayer. They don't know the Pledge of Allegiance. They don't know the history of Liberia. They don't know Liberia's civics. Man, our country is going backward, far away. Many people don't know nothing. Many people don't know nothing. And it's so bad in our country now. You try to help people, the same people you're trying to help, they won't tell you how to help them. People who don't know nothing, can't start nothing, you bring in again a small education. They won't tell you how to run your business. This is the plight of our people. And this is what happened in our country. We get a small education. They won't tell us how to run Liberia, how Liberia should run. And they don't know it. They don't know it. Small education can't rule a big nation like Liberia. But that's what happened in our society, ungratefulness, deceitfulness, treachery, lies, all the negative things. But these are things that we have to overcome for our country and people to rise. How do we do it? We got to get rid of the evil people among us. We got to get rid of Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf. She's a real evil, necessary evil, unnecessary evil. She's an evil. And once we get rid of Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf, all our people will disappear. We can start rebuilding our country and punishing the rogues that have stolen from us from time immemorial. My people, my class is done. You know what they say in our language? When you're called for, you keep talking, you start lying, talking already. So let me go home. I see you tomorrow, okay, my people? Keep the peace. be strong, and know that Eternal Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson is here. Aluta! Continue. Have a good day. See you tomorrow, people.